One of the iconic businesses that calls Louisville home is Republic Bank, and its current chairman and CEO Steve Trager, with his welcome and rare combination of intelligence, ambition, ethics, and compassion, is the perfect person to be at the helm. A Louisville native, Steve spent a couple of years practicing law until in 1987 joining the company his father Bernard originally founded.
My father and I have always had a very special relationship, and it was obvious to me that he had so many incredible characteristics of success, not the least of which was an incredible work ethic. So when I had the opportunity to come over to Republic Bank and be part of that at a time when my father, I could learn a lot from him professionally, it was just a phenomenal opportunity, and we've had a lot of fun with it.
From the start, two things were clear about Steve's personal goals for the bank. One was his dedication to continuing the standard of excellence and integrity established by his father, and the other was his commitment to seeing an already successful business grow to new heights.
It's hard to grow a family business the way that they have, and the way the transition was from Bernard to Steve, and keeping the values that Republic had all the time, and this intense focus on the customer and local businesses has been really amazing to watch. And Steve's been there right in the front of it the whole time.
We had a strategic plan, but basically it was taking advantage of opportunity, being positioned to take advantage of opportunity. And I can't say we were totally prepared for some of the opportunities that we were able to pursue, but with incredible people around us and a work ethic that permeated throughout the organization, and that kind of culture where we've been able to associate ourselves with so many wonderful, hard-working, caring people, we figured out a way to make it work.
Another reason for Steve's success can be found in his insistence that hard work must be accompanied by teamwork, and his belief that it's necessary above all to always give people the treatment they deserve.
We are where we are because of the people that we have associated with at Republic Bank, and it provides great pleasure to be able to share in our success with the people and the families that have made us successful.
Well, what Steve teaches everybody is the value of hard work and preparation, having vision for where a company should go, but then most importantly the values of how to build that business in a way that results in good growth and good decisions and a growing team at the same time. So, you know, a lot of it comes back with just being prepared and being showed up. Some people think of those as old-fashioned values. These are values that create success, you know, both in the past, today, and the future as well, and Steve is a paradigm of that.
He really does care about recognizing his Republic Bank family, and he really does, at every board meeting, go over every single one of his top performers by name.
You know, it doesn't cost a penny to be nice. There's just no reason not to be nice. And I have zero tolerance for people who aren't nice. I can't imagine it, I can't appreciate it, and I think everybody ought to be treated nice and with respect.
Clearly, Republic Bank's success is a testimony to Steve Trager's vision and dedication. But Republic is just one part of Steve's legacy. He's been tireless in serving his community in other ways as well, lending his expertise to countless efforts to improve education, the arts, and so much more here in Louisville.
Steve is very thoughtful and strategic in his philanthropy. He'll study something for a long time, and then they make very generous gifts. The University of Louisville, for instance, has been a major benefactor of the Trager family, and it's been very good for the university as well as good for the community.
Well, Republic's a big company, but they have never lost the small touch that they have for their community. And that's something here in Louisville we are extraordinarily grateful for. When we have situations where we know we need help and the community needs help, one of the first calls is to Steve and Republic. They are always there for us. We're thankful that they're here. And it's not like, okay, we're a bank and we need to do this. It's like, hey, this is part of our family. This is our city at the same time, so how can we help?
It's great when a local company has such a philanthropic spirit, but where exactly does such a generous attitude originate? Steve Trager is happy to tell anyone who asks.
My mom and my dad really set the table. My dad used to always say when he was young, he and his family set aside a certain amount of their funds to share with others. So we're very proud and blessed to be in a position to use that platform of success to give to folks.
Given the importance of Republic Bank to Louisville, anything that could possibly take it away from the city would be devastating. But as long as Steve Trager is in charge, that's unlikely to ever happen.
I think in every community you have pillars, and Republic Bank is one of the pillars of our community. The fact that they haven't sold out, that they continue to be consistently philanthropic, and they provide leadership to the community is a really important thing.
We are approached from time to time. We seem to be an attractive acquisition candidate. But the fact of the matter is we've had opportunities to sell over the last 30 years. And thankfully we haven't sold because the return that we've been able to create has far surpassed what we ever could have sold for.
Part of that return for Steve Trager is the satisfaction he gets from achieving success in the city he loves so much. He says he'll never leave, and for that, all of us can be grateful.
I'm a homer. It's a very special place. I'm going to be here. I hope multiple generations of my family will be here. And I think the more places you go, the more you realize what a great place this is to live.
I'll take another 100 Steve Tragers here in this community. It's the energy, it's the intelligence, it's his great wife Amy too, by the way. She's a big part of the team. But most of all, it's a huge heart that he has for his family, his bank, the teammates he has there, and for our city at the same time. Steve's a VIP here for us in Louisville.